I own a candle business, and here are 3 tips and tricks you can use to make sure that your candle has the healthiest burn possible. So starting off, when you are burning a candle, you want to make sure to always burn it to the outer edges of your candle. If you consistently burn for just a few minutes at a time, your candle is likely to tunnel, especially with soy wax, because soy wax actually has what we call a memory, where it remembers where it burned last time, and that's where it's going to start off. So if you want to keep your candle from tunneling, just make sure, especially on the first few burns, to always burn it to the outer edges. If your candle is tunneling, something that you can do is put a little bit of tin foil around the edge and just kind of wrap it, and that will help keep some of the heat in, and that can help with some of your tunneling issues if your candle has already tunneled. All right, number 2, something that's important to do is make sure to always trim your wicks. You guys have seen before how you can get little mushrooms on top of your wicks. It is so easy to get rid of that. I just use a little wick trimmer like this. I got it from Amazon for around $5, but you can also just use a pair of nail clippers. Basically what you're going to do is you're just going to trim your wick so it's only about 1/4 of an inch tall. Doing that makes it so that your wick burns a lot better and that you won't have too large of a flame, which can be dangerous, or little things like popping or sparking, things that you really just don't want your candle to be doing. So trimming your wick is so important. And then the last thing that I have is just when you are done with your candle, I would advise you not to put the lid on to put the flame out, because that can actually keep in a lot of that smoke that the wick is going to release, which in turn makes it so your candle won't smell as good, because it's going to have all of that trapped smoke and air on the top layer of your candle. So when you're putting out your candle, just simply blow it out with your breath, let it kind of release some of that smoke into the air, and then you can close your candle. So those are the 3 tips I would give if you want to burn your candle safely and also just extend its life as long as possible.